If your Twitch chat is just sitting there spamming emotes while you play, you're leaving some of your best content on the table. Because the best streams happen when your viewers stop just being spectators and become part of your game. Now, one of the biggest challenges as a streamer, as I'm sure you might agree, is keeping chat alive. You can be playing the best game in the world, but if your viewers are just watching, eventually people just drift. But the moment chat can influence what happens on screen, well, everything starts changing. People start frantically typing, clipping, people stay longer. And more importantly, they come back for the next stream because now they're part of the story. They're invested. So if you're looking for games that turn viewers into active participants and victims, here are the top 10 Steam games every streamer should know about. At number 10, we're going to put this as Choice Chamber. This was released in 2015 and it's about £9.30 and lasts about 60 minutes on stream. Starting us off with this might be one of the purest Twitch integration games ever made. At first glance, it looks like a classic pixel art roguelike platformer. You're jumping through dangerous rooms, you're fighting enemies, unlocking gear, and just trying not to die. But here's the twist. Your viewers control almost everything. Chat votes on what weapons you get, what enemies appear, what traps you get activated, and even the bosses you face. So 1 minute, chat's helping you survive, and then the next they're deciding you need 3 laser spiders and no health. If your community enjoys trolling you, this game is gold. At number 9 is Dead Cells. This is a 2018 release, is about £22 and can last up to an hour and a half plus. Now Dead Cells is already one of the best roguelike games on Steam, there's no doubt. It's fast combat, incredible movement, lots of weapons and secret paths, brutal bosses, and that addictive, oh just one more run kind of feeling. But turn on Twitch mode and suddenly your viewers start shaping your build. Chat can actually vote on your weapons, your mutations, your upgrades, and even which path you take when you go on your run. So instead of playing your perfect build, you're playing whatever chaos your viewers decide. Good or bad. At number 8, this is going to be given to RimWorld. This was released in 2018 and is about £30. Now, this game can take from several hours to your whole life to complete, if that's even a thing. If you've never played RimWorld, imagine a colony simulator where absolutely everything can go wrong. And when you get chat involved, it usually does. You build a settlement, you gather resources, you defend against your raids, survive harsh weather, and somehow keep your colonists from losing their minds. Sounds great. Now add Twitch integration. Your viewers can literally join your colony as real characters with their own names, personalities, relationships, and skills. And usually very unfortunate endings. And that's what makes this so good for streaming. People don't just watch, they become emotionally invested in whether their character survives or not. Number 7, let's try not to say this one wrong, ClusterTruck. Released in 2016, is about £11.50 and can be about 40 minutes long. Now ClusterTruck is absolute chaos from the second you press start. You're jumping between speeding trucks, avoiding collisions, lasers, giant hammers, collapsing bridges, basically everything wants you dead. And then Twitch chat gets involved. Great. Your viewers can vote on gravity changes, speed boosts, hazards, physics modifiers, and complete nonsense, which basically turns your stream into a clip machine. Number 6 is Party Hard 2. This is released in 2018 and is about £16–17 at the moment on Steam and can be about 45 minutes long. Now, this is a stealth strategy game where your goal is simple. Stop the party. Whether that's setting traps or causing distractions, sabotaging the environment, or sneaking through crowds unnoticed. But with Twitch integration, chat can completely change that map. They can trigger police activity, random events, distractions, alarms, and absolute chaos. So your perfectly planned stealth run usually lasts about 30 seconds. Give it a go, see how long you last. At number 5, we have Minion Masters, released in 2019. This is actually a free game, and it can be about 20 minutes a go. So Minion Masters is a fast-paced strategy card battler where you summon creatures, cast spells, and try to outplay your opponent in quick arena matches. Matches are very short, energetic, and perfect for stream pacing. And with Twitch integration, your viewers can vote on buffs and perks, rewards, and match modifiers. It keeps chat engaged without slowing the stream down. Number 4, we have Bossgard. This was released in 2020, it's about £15.50 and can be around 30 minutes long. This one is brilliant. Bossgard is an asymmetrical action game where one player becomes a giant boss and everyone tries to take them down. Watching chat suddenly appear on screen, they can either help or hinder you or just completely throw the match entirely. Nothing ever gets old. Number 3, one of my good friends' favourites here, is The Binding of Isaac Repentance. This was released in 2021. There's a bunch of different DLCs to add, and it can be anywhere from half hour to about an hour long, this game. The Binding of Isaac is already one of the most chaotic roguelikes ever made. Hundreds of items, insane synergies, there's secret paths, there's cursed rooms, weird bosses, and runs that can go from overpowered to completely doomed in seconds. So why not? Let's get your viewers to vote on items. Chat can influence your upgrades, your routes, your item choices, and basically decide whether your run becomes broken or just absolutely cursed. At number 2, this was a close call, but this is one of my all-time favourites and my best friends. It's 7 Days to Die. Now again, I know this is an oldie but a goldie. This was released in 2013 and is currently a whopping £25. And really the run is however long you survive, or until you respawn. So 7 Days to Die is one of the best survival games ever made for streaming. That is a fact, you can't argue with me on that one. But you're scavenging abandoned towns, you're crafting weapons, building bases, surviving hunger, infection, weather, and of course the zombies. And every 7th night, a blood moon. Hordes show up to test everything you've built. Sounds great. Now get Twitch involved. With your Twitch integration, your viewers can spawn in zombies, send loot crates, they can buff or debuff you, they can trigger events and basically decide whether or not you survive the night. Every blood moon becomes a community event. You usually don't survive, but good luck trying. And at number 1, how could it not be? The Cult of the Lamb. This was released in 2022 and is about £20, and the session is just endless, and you can keep picking this up every stream, which is awesome. A number 1 has to be this. It's a part roguelike dungeon crawler, part cult management simulator, part absolute chaos to be fair. You build your own cults, you recruit followers, you perform rituals, you gather resources, fight monsters, and try to keep everyone loyal. But with Twitch integration, your viewers literally become your followers. They create their own characters, they earn loyalty, they take part in rituals, they start drama, they get married, you get to eat them. And occasionally, you get to sacrifice them as well, just for a bit of content. And the best part? They come back next stream to see if they're still alive. And that is what community building looks like. And that's why Twitch integration matters. When viewers actually influence your stream, they stop becoming passive viewers and become part of the story. They stay longer, they chat more, they clip moments, and most importantly, they come back. And even more importantly than that, they're having fun with you. So if you're serious about building a community, not just a channel, these games are a fantastic place to start. And if I missed your favourite Twitch integration game, drop it below because I've got a feeling part 2 might be needed.